Welcome to Reach Out, the program that highlights the amazing work carried out by local nonprofits, the wonderful people who lead these organizations, and the committed volunteers who give of themselves but wind up receiving even more. I'm Bernadette Wagner, Director of Volunteer Washington County, and I'm happy to have Abby Housel, Activities Director at Diakon Lutheran Senior Living. Diakon, which has accommodations on 2 campuses, Ravenwood and Robinwood, offers a variety of services including senior living, assisted living services, memory enhancement, and nursing care. Volunteers are crucial to the mission and service of Diakon Lutheran Senior Living, and they rely on a dedicated core of volunteers to help make the life of residents interesting and varied, linking them to the larger community. I invited Abby to be on Reach Out precisely because of Diakon's incredible emphasis on volunteerism. Diakon is featured on the VWC website under Volunteer Opportunities of the Month because of the number and variety of volunteer opportunities this organization has posted. Abby will tell us about these services, these volunteer opportunities, and tell us how volunteers can enrich the lives of the seniors who reside there. Abby, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me just a little bit about Diakon's mission and how it is connected with the Lutheran ministries.
Well, Diakon Lutheran Social Ministries is actually our parent organization. They're based out of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and Allentown, Pennsylvania, and we are one of their only senior facilities here in Maryland.
Okay.
So our mission, of course, is to provide excellent service, excellent care, and quality of life to seniors in a variety of ways.
And how many residents do you have at the 2 campuses combined?
I would say we serve close to 300 people.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And can you tell us some of these volunteer opportunities? I was so pleased with all the different volunteer opportunities you posted because they really speak to different people who have different interests, and I really believe that it's important to provide volunteers with a variety of options.
Mm-hmm. One volunteer opportunity I'd really like to stress today is our fresh air volunteers. We have a lot of residents, especially in the nursing care center, who cannot go out on their own to the outside patio or to take a walk outdoors. And the staff, as much as we try, don't always have the time that we'd like to give to them to be able to do that. So we're always looking for volunteers who can visit with residents or even just take them outside for a walk on our beautiful campus or to sit out on our patio to get fresh air. And of course that pretty much runs year round. However, primarily in the nicer months of the year, April through October, we're looking for people to take care of that need.
And do the volunteers receive training when they come to Diakon?
Mm-hmm. I would do an orientation with the volunteers to kind of let them know the expectations, the do's and don'ts of volunteering. It's a pretty brief orientation, but they're also oriented as they go along, and we're there to always answer any questions that they may have.
How many volunteers do you have in your current database?
Actually, we probably have about 75 volunteers, although not all of them are people that you might see working directly with the residents on a day-to-day basis. Some of them do behind-the-scenes types of work as well.
Okay. And tell us about your popcorn cart host and hostess.
Well, fortunately, our assisted living through the Volunteer Washington County website has received a popcorn host and hostess already, so that position is filled. But that is something that we were looking for and posted that on the website.
Okay, and what do they do?
We needed somebody to pop popcorn. I believe it was a couple of times a week, and then also to take the time to clean out the popcorn machine. And then the popcorn is set out for the residents to enjoy throughout the day.
Oh, that's nice. So what was the Green Thumb volunteer opportunity?
Green Thumb volunteer opportunity is also another need that we have at Ravenwood's assisted living facility. It also, through the website, was filled. However, my understanding is that once school starts again, we'll be looking for that again. So we are still in need of someone to do that. Basically, it's to someone who maybe enjoys plants and wants to help out our facilities by taking care of the outdoor and the indoor plants. And even if it's just an hour to 2 hours a week that they would come in and water and take care of the plants.
And are the plants located in the residents' homes, or are they in the common areas?
They would be in the common areas of the facility and also outdoors.
And do you have a vegetable garden there as well?
We do not at the assisted living facility, although that's something we wouldn't be opposed to starting if we have the right volunteer who would be interested in doing that.
So all those people out there who love to do vegetable gardening should get in touch with you.
Absolutely, and we do actually have a small vegetable garden that the residents do at the Nursing Care Center.
Oh, that's terrific. Abby, tell us a little bit about some of the interactions among the residents. What kind of activities do they do? I know that part of your mission is to keep them engaged with the larger community.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Besides our in-house activities, which are the typical activities you find in assisted livings and nursing homes, such as bingo, of course, other games, socials, manicures, music programs, and things like that. We do try to get the residents out as much as possible to go to community events or to go out for meals in the community.
And I know that one of the volunteer opportunities that I had somebody call me about and ask me if it was still open is it's a game that you play to help seniors improve their memory.
Yes,
what is
that's
that?
our brain fitness coordinator, which is still posted on the website.
And that's still open?
Yes, we actually have it both of our assisted living facilities and the Nursing Care Center, a brain fitness game called the Empower, but a lot of the residents need someone to guide them through how to play it. It's just a touchscreen computer game, so it's very easy to learn. We would not want you to answer the questions for the resident, but just to kind of guide them through how to use it and how to remember how to log in each time.
Okay, so thank you, Abby, for joining me today on Reach Out. I'd also like to thank you, our viewing audience, for joining us. Every day we live, we age. It's called living, and getting older is like the rest of life. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's difficult. Robert Frost, in speaking of getting older, said, "The afternoon knows what the morning never suspected." You may be interested in volunteering at Diakon to help seniors live more fully, but don't be surprised to find out that they wind up helping you even more. Seniors often provide wise counsel, meaningful advice, and different perspectives gained over many years based on lives well lived. If volunteering with seniors and benefiting from their wisdom interests you, then check out the volunteer opportunities on Volunteer Washington County's website at vwcmd.org. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.